Blue Lock is a super satisfying ball kicking simulator where I Show Speed and friends compete against other YouTubers, TikTokers, VTubers, and the community guidelines in order to become the best striker. To compete, you must have the skills such as bribery, contract pink eye, obtain wagon vision, and become the Lizard King. Spoilers ahead. We're starting off in the quarterfinals. Whoever wins this gets to go to nationals. This is Isagi. He's dribbling the ball past everyone like David Dobrik's allegations. He gets past everyone, then he has an open shot. But we're reminded that he's in a sports anime, and teamwork makes the coach twerk. I'll give you guys a show like I showed those elementary school kids. Alright. Isagi makes the pass. Your boy shoots. Oh, he's trashed. Pretty boy Kita ends up getting the ball. Unlike her MC, he knows how to put it in the square hole. The coach is crying because he no longer has an excuse to be around kids. Isagi's crying because of his ball handling skills. He gets back home like he just didn't have a mental breakdown. Mom hooks it up with the "It's okay, son" dinner. Look, son, you got a letter. A letter? I wonder who it's from. I put 100 kids who beat cancer in a ring. I think I'm at the right spot. Oh hey, it's Mr. Positive. The two decide to go inside together. I'm getting real Squid Game vibes here.
Greetings, my minions. Today you're gathered here for one reason, and one reason only.
Gambling.
I'm tired of helping the world. You want to be the best striker.
And I'm trying to make money off of you.
Is this even legal? I don't know, ask Nancy Pelosi.
What do you want to be? Do you want to be another faceless member of a failed Twitch organization? Or do you want to be a legend? I Show Speed, a New York 10 fishing for online compliments, and LeBron's hairline. You can be more powerful than all of them. I'm here to offer fame, fortune, and femboys.
Yo, did he just say femboys?
This is my chance.
Welcome to your new home. Isagi enters the room and meets the boys. Kita's here too. They're just vibing until they get interrupted by buff Ichigo. Sleeping Beauty's on the floor. Connie got tired of the rumbling and wanted to become a pro footballer. Mr. Beast pops back in and explains the rules to everyone. They pretty much sign their lives away in order to become the best striker. He then explains the whole ranking system and how everyone's ranked based off their performance. Connie, you suck. Additionally, everyone that fails Blue Lock will be forced into child labor, never to be seen again. But first, let's start off with a game of tag. If you're hit by the ball, you're it. If the timer runs out and you're still it, consider it practice for James Charles. Since Connie's dead last, he's the first one that's it. Let me tell you something. He sucks. Like, how'd he get chosen? I think he's just a lucky kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But shooters shoot. And Connie goes after the sleeping one like he's at a Kaisana party. Finally, I'm not a background character. Everything changed when the Foot Nation attacked. He's definitely a morning person just like me. Ichigo had to step in. Hey man, you can't be kicking people with your stinky foot fungus ridden feet. People have trained their whole lives to get hit. Oh, you dumb mother. Connie's not risking it. Dude's gotta register his legs as certified firearms. Isagi channels his inner Kaneki. Mans is getting desperate now. He's chasing Connie. Bachira's playing footsies. Connie's falling and he can't get up. Isagi goes in for the kill.
Then something just snapped. Something inside of me.
Isagi's like, nah, this is too easy. Bachira's zesty ass is like, I'll take that from you.
I like you, and I want you.
Bachira's chasing down Pretty Boy and hits him with that crouching tiger hidden fetish. Pretty Boy's running.
I'm a warrior!
Bachira hits the smoothest pass straight to Isagi. You already know what happens next. That's game. And look at him just standing there. It's disrespectful. Hey everyone, welcome to the back office. A lot of work gets done here, like cooking, cleaning, and stopping the ugly bastard from mind controlling everyone at school. Back to the show. Kita can't believe he got knocked out. Mr. Beast honestly just doesn't care. Isagi's like, you should probably go.
Go? I have over 20 million power in Rise of Kingdoms.
With Kita out, we find out everyone else in the room would become roommates. So what do? Practice, eat, train for 5 hours straight, couple hours slightly zesty. Speaking of zesty, Bachira and Isagi decide to train together. So, what exactly are you good at? Oh, you know, just the usual. I can score. I'm really good at juggling balls. I was raised in a single family household and my mom taught me everything. She's really good with her feet. Everybody got a new rank. He's still in last place. Vector pops back in and tells everyone that they're gonna go against other teams. According to The Hub, the more matches you have, the better you'll become. But since this isn't a normal game, the more goals you score, the more points you get. And everyone here is a striker, so figure out the positions yourself. Oh golly OG, I hope my first game goes well. Oh man, he got a WWE intro, what the fuck? So the match starts and everyone on Z team is passing the ball around. By passing it, I mean they're just stealing it from each other. Like Catholic priests to a kindergartner, everyone's just ganging up on the small little ball.
Get out the way. Get out.
This is Baraou. He's a part of the Nightmare Blunt rotation. He busts that biblical arc over Isagi, then he makes light work of these two. Casually strolls to the goal. He made that look easy.
This isn't Twitter. You won't get canceled for playing a game. This is the playing field, and you're defending yourself against me.
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.
Yo, he's got his whole team doing a thug shaker around him. It's all good. They just scored a goal. Let's just try again.
Nope.
Sometimes it really is your teammates, not just a skill issue. So they steal the ball from Connie, kind of expected. Baraou gets the ball. He gets surrounded and passes the ball out. We see some excellent ball movement from Team X.
Pussy. You should kill yourself now.
Yaru.
Isagi makes a break for it. Bachira is pinned down by 3 defenders, but he still shakes him off and hits that clean pass to Isagi. He's got an open lane.
Oi, 11番. 俺より目立つな.
Well, that was creepy. Gandalf won't let him pass. Everyone else is calling for the ball. He's got to score for those sweet, sweet points, and then something finally clicks. And he passed it! But it goes straight to Kunigami. He better tap into Ichigo's hollow tips.
Warning. Nuking is now legal.
You can do the rump shaker, huh? The thug shaker.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too after that performance. It looks like everyone else is taking it well.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no mindset in this football club.
That's kind of rich coming from Julius Pleaser over here. Remember kids, the first L is always the worst, and the worst thing she can say is no. Alright, well, back to training. Hey everyone, welcome to training. Here we learn about headers, uppers, downers, and if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge Bachira. Training's tough when you gotta fast all day. Isagi and Kunigami talk for a bit. We find out he wants to play soccer to become a hero. Alright, but on to the next match. Team Z kicks the ball off and Bachira starts putting in work. But he gets trapped in and Nico forces him to kick the ball away. I'm not gonna lie, the other team's got some good D. Like, they're just locking everybody up. Nico gets the ball and makes it pass straight to Nendo. He's pretty cold for being only 15 years old. Hibiki got the ball and then ever so slightly taps it in. So the second half starts and Team Z really can't get anything going for him. But Isagi finds a gap and passes the ball to Gagamaru. He makes that leap of faith and tries to smack it in but gets rejected.
What was that? Okay, James.
That could be Destroy Lonely. Anyways, Bachira puts the ball back into play and then Isagi realizes something. The ball gets knocked away to midfield and Isagi intercepts that shit in front of Nico. Then he skedaddles over to the goal, finds an open spot, and lets it... Oh, but he isn't worried because he got the spider monkey on the team. This is how toddlers try to kill themselves every day. Isagi, you really think you figured me out? I got zero bitches. Damn, he's just like me. Alright, so the two teams are kind of at a standstill. Team Z needs to do something fast or it'll end in a tie. And time is quickly running out. Team Y makes a fast break to try and finish the game. Mr. T passed the ball forward and everyone's passing it between each other. And finally, Nico gets the ball again. I feel so bad for Lemon. You can really see the stress in his eyes. Huh? So, yeah, they're kind of His spider senses were tingling, and then he kicked it upfield. Kunigami got the ball and tries to run it up. It's that one guy that's always late to class. He had to pass the ball away to Bachira. Princess Feet put it in work. Oh, he's zesty with it. Yeah, he's feeling himself today. And then he launches that shit. Gagamaru activates his Gomu Gomu no feats, but it wasn't meant for him because it was meant for... Alright, but how does this affect LeBron's legacy? Isagi pulled up to Nico with the same level of enthusiasm as a pit bull approaching a kid. Which one is the correct scream? Actually, don't answer that. Let's just move on. We got Team W versus Team Z. Team W is first to get the ball, led by the Wanama twins. Somehow they both make Rock Lee's hair and eyebrows look good. He got semen brows, but they got the Tia and Tamara mind, body, and sperm connection and blow past everyone. They both also noticed Chigiri, who happened to go to the same middle school as him. I think he's got a crush on him. They get past Chigiri, he's not even doing anything, he's just standing there. Isagi comes in with a clutch steal. He kicks the ball away and has some words with Chigiri. Fix your defense before fix your hair in a bun. Pause. The ball's still moving upfield and ends up getting the Kuon. And he actually scored it. Team Z's back on D and everyone's on point today. Bachira passes it to Kumon. God, I hate that place. But he's 2 for 2. That's 100%. Dude really got fouled.
Just ridiculous.
With that, Bachira kicked it in and Kuon scored again. It's the second half now and they're up 3-0. Raichi passes the ball back to Kuon. Like an unlocked car off Martin Luther King Boulevard, Kisuke gets the steal. Then he juked Isagi. The twins sign him up for a spin class and gets the easy goal. It's only one goal, not too bad. He passes it back for some reason.
We gotta go.
He stole it again and got another easy goal. Someone check up on Lemon. He definitely had to apologize after those 2 mistakes. My guy thinks he's Aizen. To top things off, he misses an easy clear just for Team W to slip it past Lemon again. I feel so bad for him. Isagi had to confront him. You cheating on us?
Do.
Yeah, they definitely gave him the Rikers Island bathroom special. And he switched teams? Wait, you could do that? Some of you might ask, why did he do this? Well, it's pretty easy. I don't have to explain shit, just know he's a bitch. Speaking of, Team W scores again, and the score is now 4-3. Everyone's out there fighting for their lives right now. But it could be worse. They could have scored another goal here, but Lemon's the GOAT and finally blocks one. Then they start picking on Chigiri, calling him Grandpa Knees.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Even Isagi was getting in on the action. Oh no, the Striker Titan! Oh look, a flashback. Yo, what kind of fucked up childhood was this? That explains the grippy socks. Instead of putting those grippers away, he really needs to step up or they're going home. He finally broke free from that winter depression and Isagi sees him sprinting downfield. He launches the ball across the field and Kuon thinks he has it in the bag. I can see why he sacrifices durability for speed. He gets intercepted by the twins and kicks the ball past them. Kisuke tries to stop him, but Chigiri just jumps over it. He gets past everyone and goes 1-on-1 with the goalie. All he needs is just a tip. Why am I like this? He makes it in, hits that Ginyu Force pose, and tied the game. Why couldn't you have done this during the first 2 games? History definitely repeats itself. He's holding back tears for sure. Alright, so we're sitting at 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie. So what does everyone do on their time off? Play hide and go seek? Touch grass? Enjoy the finest toiletries? No, you live in a constant state of existential dread. And he's gonna wet his bed if he doesn't work with the other team. They said no. Isagi has another late night training session and runs into Daddy.
What?
Huh? Let me give you the cliff notes of their training session. Baraou called Isagi an ant, and Isagi says, well, ants can withstand pressures up to 5,000... Well, that was a great learning experience. We've made it to the final match of this round. Team V kicks the ball off first and Baby Trunks has to pass it out. But Team Z is kind of on point with their defense today. Even Connie's looking good. They pass the ball upfield for a quick counterplay. Gagamaru's on the receiving end and uses his head, and he just barely missed. This is Rayo from Team V. He was like, hold on, that was kind of cool, let's try that. It goes all the way up the field straight to Nagi. This guy's only been playing for a few months, and he catches the ball with his foot. How are you gonna catch that midair and then score like it's nothing? He's like the Kawhi Leonard of soccer. Kunigami has the ball, but it gets stolen by Ryo. He then passes it back straight to Nagi. Connie thinks he can stop him, but Nagi has other plans, like defying gravity. How are we even supposed to stop that? This isn't Bend It like Beckham. Nagi had the whole team arguing against each other and shit. But when in doubt, just pass it to Knuckles. Zantetsu catches up to him like a dedicated Chick-fil-A employee. He ends up getting the ball and lasers it in the corner. It's 3-0 now and everyone just looks defeated. This bum isn't even playing. Luckily, one masochist remains high in spirit. Hey Isagi, today's a great day. Today might be the day I take on 5 guys at once. You talking about the game, right? Bachira's finally going in with his DDR dance moves. He's got that happy feet. He then hits Ryo with the Harlem Shake move. God damn, that was disrespectful. Zantetsu tries to stop him as well, but Bachira kicks the ball up, catches it, hits that 1-2 buckle my shoe and passes him. Then he Crash Bandicoots his way past the last 3 defenders, strikes a pose for the photo op, and just bumps it in with his heel. Ha! I told you so. And with that goal, everyone else is back in the game. Ryo's got the ball again and Raichi's all over him, like all up in him. But Nagi ends up getting the ball again. He shoots and then he gets blocked. Igarashi with the save? What? Kunigami has the ball now. Defended by 2 NPCs, he makes one trip. He sets up his auto aim and shoots that shit. The goalie stood no chance because instead of shooting a straight shot, he curved the bullet like he's in Wanted. Alright, it's the second half now. Team Z starts with the ball and Gagamaru goes for the quick goal. But like my ex's phone number, it gets blocked. Isagi gets the return, but then he gets the ball stolen from him. So Ryo's getting locked down by Raichi again. He's talking mad smack. Ryo's getting heated and bam! Easy flag. Chigiri gets the ball and it's the battle of the speedsters. Zenitsu may be nice off the jump, but Chigiri doesn't want nice. He wants to pull his best God impression and put him in the dirt. Not only does he gap him, but he ties the game up. Derek Rose just shed a tear for that. Ryo's got the ball again. Raichi's just out here spawn camping. Where is he? Baby Trunks is traumatized. Nagi had to go help his boy out. Ryo passed the ball to Nagi and something feels different. Oh my god, they made him emo! He casually boogie bombs 2 people and passes the ball out. Chigiri misses the steal and Zentetsu passes the ball back to the goal area. And right in front of the goal awaits Nagi. He's an ambassador of the calisthenics space program with the way he launches himself up there. This guy's usually always slacking and it even caught Ryo off guard. It's 4-3 now and Team Z needs to score quick in order to have a chance of winning. Chigiri gets the ball, dashes past the defenders and goes to tie the game with a clutch corner shot, but it just barely gets blocked. Not to worry, we got Gamagood on the rebound for a second chance shot, but Ryo gets the block, and then Kunigami gets the rebound. We're tied at 4-all, baby! Alright, just one more. What the? They're going for that cross-map dagger, but luckily Isagi's there to help defend. He already knows all of Nagi's moves, so if he traps left or traps right, he's still got it in the bag. But Nagi has the team on his back and pushes forward. Someone put this man on the Chicago Bears. Ryo's gonna do the penalty kick. It's a bold move. Let's see how this plays out. Let him in! But Zentetsu's already on the rebound, and he gets blocked. The ball has the hang time, and Nagi gets possession. Everyone uses their last social credits to build a wall, but Nagi just punts it over them. What a f***ing legend. And the ball ends up back with Isagi. The whole squad pulls up like they're in the Avengers, making their way up with streamlined efficiency. Bobbing, weaving, passing, dip, dive, mother ducking, dodging. They're doing it all! Isagi and Bachira lock eyes. You already know what that means. Here comes Isagi, but Nagi just sucked the gravity right out of this building. Hey bro, you haven't done shit this whole game.
Soda Isagi, 思い出せ。お前のゴールを。ダイレクトシュートだ。
He went for it! I'm telling my kids this was Lee Harvey Oswald because he does not miss. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry for taking so long to upload. I fractured my elbow back in January and my mic broke.